Listen.
Yes.
We will be learning. Learning through technology. We doesn't have computer. Tuna computer. But we can learn using what? Technology. Using technology. But today we are going to learn about it is just a revision. It is just what?
Revision.
Aya chungu wewe. Malia mbele. Read the passage below and answer the questions that follows. Now, this is something called passage gift. Angalia mbele. Read the passage below and answer the question that follows. Now here, you are supposed to read the passage. Unastahili usome the passage. And about reading this passage,
yes,
there are some few things unastahili ujue kama wewe mwanafunzi. Kitu ya kwanza, there was a big white hen. Kwanza, una create something called, unajiuliza, what is that white hen? Imagine hapa tumepatiwa something called clarification. Wametuelezea zaidi wakatuambia, there was a big white hen. Ni kumaanisha the hen, it was white and it was big. She had 12 beautiful chicks. It means that the hen ilikuwa na 12 chicks. 12 chicks hapo unajua ni watoto wa kuku. Wale watoto wa kuku. Kwa hivyo, the mother took good care of them. The mother took
good care of them.
The mother took good care
of them.
Yeah, imagine, you need to ask yourself, ukisoma hapa unajiuliza, kama huyu mzazi wake, the mother alikuwa chicken, si ndio? Kama this mother was not able to take care of these 12 chicks. Kwa hivyo, you need to understand, ukisoma hapa, pole into the paragraphs, hapa tuna deal in the examination. You are dealing with the exams. Na nilikuambia we are competing with people when you are alliance pale. Some of these people, they are at alliance. Wako pale alliance. Mnasoma na yeye. Mtu mwenye anasoma asubuhi, usiku, asubuhi. Now you need to understand, ukisoma kitu kama hii paragraph, unakuwa na kitu inaitwa high potential of reading. Hapa kama ni kusoma, no playing. Now, there was a big white hen. She had 12 beautiful chicks. The mother took good care of them since they were too small. It means that here we have hen. Tukona kitu inaitwa hen. Hen ni kuku. Na unaambiwa this hen had 12 chicks. And these chicks were beautiful. And this mother take care of these chicks as they were small. Nikumaanisha this is something important. Taking care of chicks. Isi kitu mchezo. Hivyo sasa tunaambiwa hapa chini, the chicks always down to a small side of the brook, and the hen wanted her chicks to go over the other side to enjoy. There was a large stones in the brook. Sasa tumeambiwa hapa in this passage ina categorize some few facts. There was a large stone in the brook. The hen thought that her chicks were big enough to jump over. Umesikia?
Yeah.
Now, wanasema that these chicks, there was a big stones. Sasa hapo unajiuliza what is a stone? Kitu ya kwanza, when you heard something about stone, usifikirie ati ni stone kama hapo. Usifikirie that this is small stones. Imagine hii, ni tuseme ni stone kama hiki. This is a big stone. Sasa hii, it is a big stone. Sasa hapa ni chicks. Imagine hapa chicks wako hapa wengi. Na ujui kuku, this is hen. Alitumia tu akili hapa. Aliruka tu, akakanyanga, akavuka hiyo side nyingine. And now hapa hen anasema there was a large stone in the brook. Means here there was a stone. Palikuwa na jiwe kubwa sana. The hen thought that her chicks were big enough to jump over. Now, hizi vitu zenye zinafanyika. But hapa tunaambiwa hapa chini, so hen jumped onto the other side and told the chicks to come after her. For the first time, the chicks would not obey. Masikia?
Yes.
Now you need to understand that hapa, in this statement, there are some few things that we are going to understand. And we are going to understand few things about this passage. This passage you are going to read, perform, and ensure that all links that are in this passage you are able to retain. Imagine this is all the passage. This passage you are supposed to tell us that in this village or in a certain area there was a big hen, and the hen was white. The hen had 12 chicks. You need to explain to us, did the hen take care of these chicks? You need to ask your question. You need to ask yourself questions before going to do these exams, because this is an exam, and this is the one of the exam yenye unapatana nayo KPSEA. KPSEA utapatana na mtihani kama hii na itakuwa ni kali. Utapatana nayo hapa KPSEA inakuzia uoga, hii unachafua mapema. Now you need to understand, when you find this exam, ukuwe tu mtu mpole. You need to read here kutoka hapa mpaka hapo. You need to read 3 times. There was a big white hen. She had 12 beautiful chicks. The mother took good care of them. Since they were too small, the chicks always down to a small side of the brook, and hen wanted her chicks to go over the other side to enjoy. There was a slant stone in the brook. The hen thought that the chicks were big enough to jump over. So hen jumped onto the other side and told her chicks to come after her. For the first time, the chicks would not obey. Now listen, this is the paragraph. This is the paragraph or the passage. Na ukipatana na hii passage kwa mtihani, ukuwe mzuri. Deza kaka.